Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to TechWave. Here are the 8 coolest movie props that actually exist. Number 1. The Game Board Jumanji, 1995. Joe Johnston, director in A Letter of Providence written for auction, cast foam carry boards were used in scenes where the actors, usually Robin Williams, had to walk outdoors or move around on the set with the closed Jumanji game. The hero boards that were used for close shots were made of wood and were quite heavy. To reduce the risk of a hero board being dropped and damaged, a mold was made from one of the hero boards and reduced weight carry boards were produced. There were also molded rubber stunt boards that were only used when an actor had to run or fall with a closed game board, or interact with it in some potentially dangerous way. As far as I know, there were at least 2 hero boards constructed, one with a false back to allow the magnetized movement of the game pieces. There were at least 3 carry boards produced. To the best of my recollection, one of the carry boards was destroyed in the scene where the house splits in 2. There were 4 or more rubber stunt boards. Number 2. James Bond's Aston Martin DB5 Goldfinger 1964. Cruising the highway with a maniac driver hot on your bumper, who among us hasn't wished we were behind the wheel of 007's gadget-loaded Aston Martin DB5 to flip the switch unleashing an oil slick or smoke screen. The British sports car company produced 2 prototype DB5s that Sean Connery drove in what are arguably the best Bond films. One of the cars, which later appeared in the comedy The Cannonball Run, was stolen from its Florida-based owner in 1997 and has never been recovered. The other, auctioned in 2010 for $4.6 million, came with nearly all of its movie-customized Q-Branch gadgets. Sadly, one feature not included was the ejector seat for annoying passengers riding shotgun. Number 3. Bubo, Clash of the Titans, 1981. Bubo was in the first version of the script that Beverly Cross showed me around the time of the release of Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger in 1977. I had always wanted to do the story of Perseus and the Gorgon, but I could never work out a coherent continuity. Beverly Cross was a Greek scholar, and the owl was a familiar symbol, even used on the ancient coins, so we weaved it into the story as a guide to Perseus. I worked on the design for quite some time, trying to keep it simple and practical, but beautiful in its own way. As far as the noises he makes, what other sound would a mechanical owl make? Number 4. The Batarang, Batman, 1989. We did a rough design sketch of what was required, and then it got handed over to the special effects supervisor, John Evans, who made all the gadgets. We were working on it all together at the same time, giving Tim Burton exactly what he wanted Batman to have, the Batarang. It was based on trying to fit the symbol of Batman. The idea was to have everything Batmobile looking, the wings, that sort of thing. All the gadgets echoed each other. Number 5. The Gold Watch, Pulp Fiction, 1994. Jonathan Hodges was the prop master on Reservoir Dogs, the movie we did before Pulp Fiction, and he got reprimanded for putting a Gucci watch on Harvey Keitel. They had to go through a lot of trouble for clearance on that. Smarting from that, he pitched something that didn't have an obvious name on the face, and I don't recall what the actual manufacturer was. It might have had something on the back of it. There was no name on the face. There were Roman numerals. Number 6. Sex Panther Cologne, Anchorman, 2004. On the shelf are a whole bunch of other colognes, and this was the one that was supposed to stand out. This one was for the important ladies. I don't remember if the elevator that it comes up on was in the script. It described a very elaborate box. Then there's Judd Apatow's line, it's a diaper filled with Indian food. So I bought a humidor for storing cigars and then lined it with AstroTurf, and then built a unit below it with the elevator on a servo so we could control it. Then I had a sculptor make the actual Panther, which was based on some Panther photo that I found. It was her idea to have the ear pop off. It was definitely a joint effort. Number 7. Cobbs Totem, Inception, 2010. Scott Maginnis, property master Christopher Nolan, had this old thing that he called a top, but it wouldn't actually spin. So I completely redesigned Nolan's top, and the only thing I kept from the one was the texture. It had an amazing texture. Number 8. Alien Chestbuster. Sure, the full-size aliens from the first flick and its sequel scared the snot out of you, but if forced to pick the single most terrifying scene in the franchise, it has to be the bloody shock of an infant alien exploding from John Hurt's chest in the '79 original. It even freaked out the cast, including Veronica Cartwright, who reportedly passed out. After the junior alien bared teeth, screeched and scurried off the table, the screen-used model sold at a 2004 Bonhams auction for roughly $43,000. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.